trauma shapes mental health, right? So, in regards to our key concept, trauma can lead to PTSD, anxiety disorders, depression, disassociation, substance use as self medication, and we also have cognitive impact. Trauma can lead to distorted self-beliefs. I'm not safe, I'm broken, I can't trust no one. So there's different ways that, in regards to our mind, how we able to navigate through trauma and how it impacts us, and we don't want to be, dealing with nobody. We're hypervigilant, so we're always looking around, we don't trust nobody, right? So there's different ways how it impacts us, and just even culture, right? So we got to take that in consideration. Right, but moving forward, we also have behavioral impacts. We have avoidance. Like I said, you don't want to be around nobody. You don't want to be near no one, right? We have emotional numbing. We have difficulty with relationships, right? So there's just this. It impacts us in various ways depending on different situations, right? So we have, like I said, there could have been a breakup situation. There could have been abuse, right? There could have been, the way that your parents talk to you emotionally. I mean, so just because I know we associate when we think of what is it called, like physical abuse, there also is emotional abuse, right? So there's different ways that trauma could impact the way that, like I said, that impacted us today in regards to our past. So, a quote that I really want to take in consideration is trauma is not what happened to you, it's what happens inside you as a result of what happened to you, right? By Gabriel Mate. So we got to be able to take in consideration that, like I said, it's not what happened to you, it's about how we're able to kind of use that experience in a positive way, respectfully, in a healthy way, right? You know what I mean? And to be able to kind of make a positive impact in regards to our circumstances. But moving forward, I want to be able to dive right into, coping with trauma in daily life and how we're able to kind of regulate ourselves when we're, undergoing, trauma. So overall, we have the grounding tools. So we have the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 technique, right? So you're able to use that where you're able to keep yourself grounded, keep yourself present, and using different, like your sensories to be able to help you regulate yourself. Next, we also have using cold water or deep breathing to be able to return to the present. One thing I do too, sometimes I feel like, for instance, you're at work, whatever, goes to the bathroom, wash your hands, hopefully with that warm water, clean water, hot water, and you're doing your thing, but you also could use cold water to kind of get your body back, Splash it on your face if necessary, or just keep it on your hands running, and then you're able to kind of get yourself back. So these are good things to kind of keep you present. You're here, looking at yourself in the mirror, talk affirmations of your life, You're doing the best that you can, we also have another concept in regards to emotional safeties, right? So you're going to be able to, create routines and safe spaces where you're able to, like I said, help yourself and feel comfortable as you're navigating through trauma, right? So get away from the wrong people. Try your best to kind of keep yourself in conducive, safe spaces to be able to kind of make yourself feel, neutral, feel good. Limiting exposure to your triggers or known triggers, right?